Hi everyone, and welcome to another reading. Today we're looking into a 7-day forecast, so for the next 7 days from whenever you find this reading or the reading finds you. Okay, and then we have 3 different groups for today, and also 3 different tarot decks you can choose from, and also 3 different runes. Okay, just see what stands out to you. I can show you this a little bit closer up for group number 1. We have this rune here, and this tarot deck. Group number 2, and this tarot deck here, and for group number 3. All right. Just see what stands out to you. Maybe you also feel drawn to the numbers and the timestamps, okay, per group. Maybe those numbers will resonate with you more or in addition as well. So you might also be drawn to more than one. This is totally possible here. And thank you so much for tuning in and for all your comments and all your support all the time. It's an absolute pleasure to do these readings for you. And without further ado, let's just get right into the 7-day forecast. Hello, group number 1. You felt drawn to this tarot deck or this rune or both or the number in the timestamps. Okay, so here we have Gabo. I think it's a letter G. Yeah, so this is Gabo, the letter G. Its meaning is gift. Okay, very cool. What a nice start for your 7-day forecast. It also is associated with sharing, hospitality, blessings, exchange of oaths, generosity, and personal relationships. So there could be something about even family, I feel a little bit coming through here, okay? A gift, maybe a gift to somebody, sharing, spending time, okay? Being a gift of some sort. And also you feel drawn to this tarot deck here, okay? Let's start with your tarot. Get a few tarot cards here and see how this resonates for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. Thank you. We have the Hierophant here as the High Priest in this tarot deck, okay? As you can see, it says knowledge, sharing, beliefs, and fellowship. Fellowship absolutely rings through. I also feel family coming through here. Family commitments, potentially. So you might have some family commitments coming through. Even a birthday, I heard here, potentially, okay? Maybe somebody in your family or friend group has a birthday coming up. Wedding, I heard as well as a potentiality here. Potentiality. What a big word. Doesn't even fit into this here. What else could there be? Yeah, an exchange of oaths. Yeah, somebody might say yes or swear on something, okay? Maybe you're doing a contract or, yeah, the sharing, what is the exchange of oaths? Personal relationships. Could also be a church visit, a baptism, something like that, okay, with the Hierophant here. But let's see what else is coming through. What else is happening for group number 1 here for the next 7 days? We have the 7 of Wands for the next 7 days, okay? So boundaries might come up here as well, okay? Setting clear boundaries. I also heard prenup here. Okay, if you're getting married, maybe you just want to make sure that you're taken care of in a way or somebody else will do that, okay? And your children, I heard, whatever the commitment is going to be in the next 7 days, as I said, it's a timeless reading, okay? So whenever you see this, you could also see this in 6 months from now. So in the next 7 days, there's some sort of commitment here that involves probably multiple people here. It could get overwhelming here. With the 7 of Wands, I almost just feel somebody being maybe overwhelmed. Also, maybe somebody could come out with a specific belief system or it could also be coming out, okay, a coming out party or something like this, where it's supposed to be a beautiful, blessed time, but it might also be feeling overwhelming at times, okay, where you have to set clear boundaries or also be like, you know what, you had enough to drink, okay, leave the party, please, okay? And we have Temperance here, talking about party and drinking, mixing drinks, okay? We have balance, harmony, and perspective, so I do believe here there could be some sort of event, party, or something going on like that, okay? Hanging out with friends here. Maybe something where you have to kind of protect yourself a little bit and heal also. A healing is coming through here. Okay, that's really interesting. For I want to get some other tarot cards, oracle cards first here, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. We have infinity with unlimited potential. Didn't I say something weird like potentiality? This is really interesting. Personal boundaries. Yeah, I really also feel somebody here who is protecting their own. I also feel looks here with this temperance now. I never really focused on it, that in this temperance card, this person here is putting on acting clothes. You know, it's like an actor slipping into different roles. Okay, this is really standing out now. So if there's somebody here performing in the performing arts too, okay, or your appearance is changing or something like this, I feel you're really discovering also potentially here the unlimited potential of yourself, of your appearance as well. So let's say, as an example, okay, I could give a different example, an easier one. Let's say you're an actor, an actress, and you have to shave your head, for example, okay, for that role. So there might be other people here and say, oh my God, this is what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You know, you shouldn't be doing blah, 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 blah. You know, protecting boundaries like this, where people want to put their 5 cents in. This could also be you changing your hairstyle, you getting tattoos, you're just changing something about your appearance potentially that could what's the word, like you could run into blockages coming from family members with opinions, okay? But what you want to actually experience is your infinite potential here, your infinity, that you can literally do whatever you want. You can experiment, okay? So there's a lot of the feeling of experimentation coming through here as well. Okay, is there another one, please, of those for group number 1? What else is going to happen in the next 7 days here? Or what's coming towards them in the next 7 days for group number 1? Oh, I heard get a different deck. Well, we have Sunflower, though, with action. Beautiful Sunflower. Which one? Let's do some... Okay, let's do some Lenormand. For the next 7 days, please, for group number 1. What is coming towards group number 1 here in the next 7 days? Yeah, having to make some sort of decision here too because of some offer potentially. Okay. Or I also heard news. Somebody might get some news. He is a loyal friend coming through here as well. I heard somebody might also get some news where they have to make a decision on something. That would maybe break the mold. I heard breaking the mold. Okay, that's literally something I heard, is breaking the mold. Yeah, message. We have the writer here and also the letter. There could literally be a document here, literally a letter. Could have something to do with health here as well, okay. This is really interesting. Maybe you also have a doctor's appointment or something like this. Somebody wants to help you through something, that's for sure here. But let me get another card. I'm getting mixed messages here. It's really, really interesting for group number 1. What is going to happen for group number 1? And next, purification, another sunflower, see? Purification, you're being purified of something. And I also saw, not harmony, but I saw hormones in there and a doctor's appointment as well for somebody here, where you may be going through some options, okay? Maybe you will be provided with some options from other people that maybe are not traditional, okay? Or you don't think they are traditional. Or your family would think, okay, you shouldn't be doing this, or maybe there's like a test of some sort of medication or so, and you're like, yeah, okay, let's try this, okay? Where you have to, I feel like here with the crossroads and the 7 of Wands, the next 7 days, whatever this is for you, group number 1, you have to be your best friend, okay? You are being your best friend, and I feel more so that you have to stand your ground from what you believe, whichever direction and decision you're making with this information that's coming towards you, should be really in alignment with you, with your heart, okay? Yeah, here, openness. Maybe there's others here also with the sharing, like the personal relationships. I feel there's a message coming from someone here. It's like a professional of some sort. It could be a doctor, for example, right? offering you something or so. Because I feel that there are other people involved here, but also someone who wants to help you. They want to share something with you, an option, okay? You will be provided with an option here that gives you the opportunity, or a little bit of confusion also, to make a decision, okay? With the 22, again, it reminds me of this partnership and relationship with someone. Could be a partnership with a professional, like a doctor, or it could also be the partnership and now having the opinions from other people, or having a very traditional doctor, maybe also going away from traditional doctors and going more into an area of here of temperance, maybe mixing and mending something traditional, like Western medicine, let's say, with Eastern medicine, for example. Like you want to take the benefits from a traditional, whatever your tradition is, though. I want to say that Eastern or Western is your tradition. Whatever yours is, you maybe want to try something else, okay? Maybe energy work, or you want to combine it with purification. Maybe just other methods, okay? Maybe you're open for other methods here, or it's advising you to be open for other methods. Yeah, freedom here. And that you also are free to do so. To not also, I feel, don't feel pushed in a corner, okay, with whatever this is. And if this has nothing to do with doctor, I apologize. I don't want to make you feel scared right now, group number 1. This was an example, okay? And it's also something that does come through for somebody here, but obviously not for everybody in the next 7 days. But this could also be a traditional wedding, let's say, okay? If this has nothing to do with health, technically, where we maybe want to be doing something that is not traditional. So whatever this is for your situation, group number 1, there is a situation here, I feel in the middle almost here in the week too, with the crossroads and 7 of Wands, where you come up to some sort of point where you will have to stand up for your own beliefs, where you take yourself on the hand and say, no, you know what, I want to try this. And I feel like you're going to combine either opinions from others or that professional, whatever it is, or, you know, or your family, your friends. You want to consider this, but you also want to consider a new area of that, okay? So another example of this would be if you get married and people expect you to have a traditional big wedding, you're like, you know what? No, I'm going to elope, but you can come with me if you want or not. So you're not really going to be completely on your own, but you're making a compromise, okay? But the first and foremost thing here, I feel, is that you will have to stand up for what you believe in, at least, okay? Even if you do decide to go with somewhat more traditional here, I believe the most important thing for the next 7 days is for you to understand what is truly right for you, to take yourself on the hand here. But the loyalty is coming through with the dog here. So it could also be 2 different people and their opinions here that you have to kind of either stand up towards, okay, and say, you're not right and you're not right either, it's my way, okay? To say, okay, no, this is what I believe. This will also feel very purifying to you. So if this has nothing to do with any situation, really, there could, like a specific one, I mean, this could just literally mean that you will feel this unlimited potential within you, that you have the power to really now make your own decisions, group number 1, okay? This will feel like a gift to you. Or let's say you with the exchange of oaths here, because I also see something, let's say you're becoming another nationality. You could join something, okay? Join the army or join a new nationality, becoming a new nationality, okay? There's something here where we're living up to our own 100% serving what is best for us, okay? And with the temperance, I do believe that we're compromising on something here. You might take both sides into consideration here to make your decision, essentially, but before you will be like, no, both back off, okay? I have my belief system, I know what I want, and I have to think about this by myself, okay? And I'll let you know what I come up with. This is the energy I'm getting for the next 7 days. So, as I said, I got examples coming through, but they might not resonate with everybody, obviously. Let's get Something else here, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. Group number 1 for the next 7 days, please. Might be oversharing, okay? Oversharing from family, telling you what to do and what's right, what's wrong, what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, okay? So it could be as simple as that, that you might have some sort of situation in the middle of the week here where you feel like, you know what, enough is enough. It might not be an argument or anything. It's just a situation here where you have the opportunity to purify a situation as well by you really standing your ground, okay? For your standing up for yourself, basically. We have stay positive here. Yeah, also not being affected by other people, okay, by other people's opinions. Believing in yourself, I heard, also with the infinity and the unlimited potential. You can do and try whatever you want. That's also why I see this actor and actress here slipping into different roles. Maybe the next 7 days will be very experimental for you, okay? And therefore, even if you don't find something clearly out for you, that's for you, the thing is creativity here that will make you feel somewhat renewed and purified. Maybe this like this metaphor of just shaving off all your hair, it will feel so freeing to you. We had freedom here already too, with openness, okay, and the freedom underneath. So maybe there's just something that you have to do that's actually quite physical that will make you feel freer, okay? That it's almost like a bit of a ritual too, you know, releasing yourself from something old potentially here. And if it's changing your hair color or whatever, your outfits, okay, your makeup routine, yeah, whatever it is. And then stay positive. Oh, where can we see this still? Okay. Let's get one more. One more, please, for group number 1. Ocean Jasper with schedule yourself in. Yeah. Yeah, I feel the next 7 days is somewhat really a reminder of you and yourself. Schedule yourself in. It is really about you, okay? Yes, we have this rune here with other people, personal relationships and generosity and all this stuff, and sharing, but there might be an oversharing, okay? Where people maybe want to be in your business, so to speak, okay? They want to be a part of you, or you know, something is just getting a little bit too much potentially, and you're going to be like, okay, back off, you know, like I have to do something here. I'm busy. We also have this on the bottom here, Sodalite with speak your truth. So it's just a little bit of a matter of standing up for yourself, taking yourself on the hand. We also have Rhoda Cross-eyed with remember your worth. Okay, I hope that resonated, group number 1, but I wish you an amazing week. This will be very purifying. As I said, temperance here, okay, mending, healing, purifying. This is why this is happening. Okay, you will get another opportunity to feel this here, where you also become loyal to your authentic self. I just heard with the dog here, which can usually represent a loyal friend. I just wanted to mention this, but I feel you're going to feel almost very loyal and stable within you. Within you also ever changing. That's the unlimited potential card here. You're ever changing. You don't have to stand still. You don't have to push yourself into some rigid corner, okay, some rigid belief system or whatever it is. Even in sexuality, whatever it is for you personally, group number 1. So yeah, then that is that. It actually will be exciting, okay? It will be good for you. So thank you so much for tuning in, group number 1. I hope that helped, and have a good next 7 days. And until next time, bye-bye. Hi, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading and your 7-day forecast, okay? Or see what to expect for the next 7 days. You also feel drawn to this rune here, which is the letter D, okay? And I think it's kind of pronounced Dogos, or something like that. Okay, it's really cool. It actually has a really cool meaning here too. So it's a letter D. It's also day or dawn, breakthrough, awakening, awareness, prosperity, the power to change the self. Okay, so really, really cool. But I also feel abundance here. Doesn't say that, but prosperity, obviously. I mean, let's get you a few tarot cards here for group number 2, Spirit. Oh my goodness, this just drew me into the flame. It wants me to look in the flame right now for some reason for you, group number 2. Maybe there's some sort of ignition, some sort of flame inside of you here. Ooh, and we have the Ace of Swords. It says a breakthrough coming. Didn't we have breakthrough in this? Yeah, breakthrough. The rune of breakthrough. Awakening, awareness, prosperity, and the power to change the self. Maybe also having a light bulb moment here, I think, for you in the next 7 days. It's really drawing me into this flame. Okay. Maybe also some one-pointed meditations here potentially, but this is just a very obvious thing right away. But there might be something that gets lit up inside of you here. And with the Ace of Swords, this is a breakthrough, which is matching the rune, but it's also clarity or an opportunity, okay, to find something out there, the opportunity for clarity as well. Can we just get some more for group number 2 in the next 7 days? For the next 7 days, I really saw this card here. Okay, what's this? 8 of Pentacles, so it could have something to do with work. I also see, oh my goodness, I heard clairsentience for some reason, okay. Okay, that might not resonate with everyone, but maybe somebody is going to have a breakthrough in their psychic abilities here. So this is a side message. This card just wants to twist and turn here. There's definitely focus, hard work here with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Can we get one more, please? I heard it's going to pay off. Okay. Prosperity is coming. Hit this one on the bottom. And we have the Page, what's this? Swords, yeah. And the Page of Swords. Wow. That's incredible. 4 of Pentacles, security. Security. 4 of Cups. And the King of Wands. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, something is paying off here finally, I feel, for group number 2. With this 4 of Pentacles, I usually say play it safe, right? With 4 of Pentacles, but I do feel with this safety and security. You're safe and secure and protected, group number 2. Your idea, I also heard somebody is getting some sort of download or a breakthrough idea, okay, if this has nothing to do with you being interested in psychic abilities, but so this could just be like a clarity moment, and we had that here, right, with the light bulb going off. So this is so cool regarding your work that you're already working on, or you might also get a message from somebody here, or through some sort of event, like with the Page of Swords here, I sometimes also feel like people watching you, right? So you might also get a message from somebody who is also watching you already, or knows about your work or whatever you're doing, or they might say something or give you, you know, the missing piece, so to speak, potentially here. There's still something else here with this. Something important that what is this? I want to take this here. Ooh, maybe somebody is giving you safety and security. Somebody is, I feel like, I know it's not the 6 of Pentacles, but with this, somehow is related. Let's get another one, okay? And see if I can clarify the 4 of Pentacles here, because I feel like it's important. Okay, thank you. And the Ace of Cups, okay. It's also the emotion that's coming through here of feeling safe. Yeah, as I said, I do believe that whatever you're working on is finally paying off. Rewards, I heard. Rewards are coming in. Oof, finally. Maybe you also get finally the right customer here. Oh, it's interesting. I'm getting a lot of messages here for you from Spirit. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, it's pointing me towards this confetti thing. So it's going to dribble in. I feel it's like a momentum thing. It's slowly going to come in, and then it's just the momentum, I feel like, keeps going, okay? So you might see the rewards of your work here, and also more customers potentially. I hear customers. They could also be far away. Wow. Okay, if you're having some sort of online business too, or whatever business, okay, it could also be now expanding to a different area, I heard. This is very interesting, okay? I don't know. This is usually not the Ace of Cups usually, or the meaning of it, but it's what's coming through. You know what? Let's just do some oracle cards here. Okay. And it just reminded me that it says day, dawn here. So it could be something just happening within one day. Also, the swords here is very quick, right? So this Page of Swords and this Ace of Swords, I do believe it might be a person that's quickly coming in, and things are quickly shifting and changing. They might come in with their money bag, okay, and give you something. In the next 7 days, please, for group number 2 here. Can we get for group number 2, please, for the next 7 days? Resilience. Succulence. Yeah, I think it's going to be very steady. That's another thing here. I'm feeling with the confetti that's drawing me into this here. It's going to be a steady rain of prosperity. And even if it's dry in between, it will never completely go away. Okay? It'll always be steady. That's a feeling I'm getting here. We also have this King of Pentacles on the bottom here, just so you know. And also, this is the Magician. And the Moon. I heard you're going to be put to work. You're going to be put to work. So maybe it's also expanding, as I said, some sort of expanding of your current existing work that maybe is changing up a little bit, okay? And journey. Yeah, I feel like your journey is going to be, it's a further journey now almost. Like I feel like somebody is reaching the other side of the planet almost for some reason here. They're showing me also a globe, going around the globe, okay? Like this, like around the globe in 80 days, you know? I'm just being drawn to this right now. Interesting. So I feel like your journey is expanding, your horizon is expanding. So maybe also if you have an online business, you're, as I said, or even if you're an influencer, you're reaching more people, okay? Balance is coming in as well here for you. Let's do some Lenormand. Okay, for group number 2, please. What else is coming through here for group number 2? Oh, new beginning. Yeah. The child here. New beginning. Also bringing someone in. Maybe somebody's adopting a child from really far away. Okay, this is like super specific, but you know, I also heard something with bringing it in. Well, maybe it's your new beginning. You're also bringing your new beginning in because of your hard work, and some people are appreciating you for your hard work, and they're seeing you're being seen, okay? You brought in this new beginning, so it's you, you know, you did it, basically. And we have loyalty here. It's a loyal friend, potentially. This might be somebody you know. This Page of Swords here. And we have the Garden, yeah, here is the social aspects, which could be online, okay? This could be the internet. Here, people talking about you. I already felt this too with the Page of Swords, which would be gossip, people spying on you or something like this. But there might be talk about you, okay? Interesting. What do you do? I feel like people talk about what you do, how you do things. Maybe it's controversial, but it makes it so interesting. Oops, I'm being drawn to this one. Bouquet, surprise. Wants me to take this. So you might get also a surprise sent to you from far away, I feel. It's so funny that I feel far away when there is no indication for this here. Honestly, it's just intuitive readings, right? Like, let's go with it. Group number 2, thanks for being here. Trusting me. Okay. Let's get a Sacred Destiny here. Going forward. Yeah, you are going forward big time. You're expanding. That's what I mean. You are expanding. Your business is expanding. Maybe you're also receiving flowers. If your family lives far away, group number 2, you could be receiving some sort of gift. You have change. Big change. Definitely. Change for the better, though. Or inner peace. Yeah, it will provide peace. Because also with this, I feel this is almost through whatever is going to happen in the next 7 days here with this expansion, potentially in your workplace, obviously, or in whatever idea you're having. It will make you feel like, okay, even if times are rough, I can always recover from it. And then it gets even better. Like, you will also learn that there's almost unlimited potential almost, yeah, as well. Just like group number 1 had unlimited potential as well, but I can feel this sensation here as well, okay, that you can have another light bulb moment, you can have another aha moment. It's always coming from somewhere. Like there's never a standstill, I feel, okay? Like you can always recover. And now you're recovering in probably a pretty big way in the next 7 days here. There's some sort of offer, aha moment, light bulb moment coming through. We had breakthrough, awakening, awareness, prosperity, and the power to change the self. Wow, group number 2. Let's get you daily inspiration, daily crystal inspiration, please, for group number 2. What else is coming towards them in the next 7 days here? I hear with this going forward, ahead, move forward, take the offer, okay? It's almost like a yes, just do it. Okay, what else coming towards group number 2? Please. Loosen your grip. Interesting, hey? Yes, look at this color. Also with this journey card. Travel light, I heard. Okay, don't worry. Don't, what's the word? Don't tread. Don't tread. If you say yes to something, don't overthink it, I heard. That's what's coming through here with loosen your grip. Just let it go. Let it take its natural course, okay? After you said yes, or if somebody else is offering you something, just let it take its course, I heard. These colors are so peaceful. They're giving me like this, oh, yeah. Okay, just had to change battery really quick. I want to get another one of these here. Amazonite. I don't know where you're located, group number 2, but with Amazon, Amazon, maybe you're expanding, okay? And if you're selling on Amazon, oh my goodness, I can't believe it's coming through right now. I actually thought of the Amazon like far away from Canada, at least. I don't know where you are, but with that Amazon, I felt the distance, okay? I really felt the distance, but here now I'm hearing Amazon, like literally the online store, Amazon. So maybe you're also starting to sell something on Amazon, okay? Maybe that's something you needed to know. Maybe that's your light bulb moment, I don't know. But it could be a new journey for you on something like this or with something like that, okay? Really interesting. Cool, cool. Wow. Okay, let's get one more here, please, for this one. Aragonite, release your emotional baggage. Yeah, loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. So I think there is light. I heard light-hearted and light travel. Light. What is it? You should take it light-hearted. Okay, something you should take light-hearted. And that's what I feel again with the don't overthink after you said yes. Okay, and then don't start worrying like crazy. There is change, okay, coming here. Resilience, okay, set with the succulents, and it's a journey. So this might be the start of something new here for the next 7 days. So with the resilience, it might go up and down, but you're having a great idea, and I think you should follow up on it. If it goes like, oh my God, I don't know if that's a good idea, or I started and I don't know if it's really going in the right direction, I feel like loosen your grip and just taking it lightly, like it's fun, okay? Reminding yourself that this is supposed to be fun for you and also enjoyable and a new experience. With the resilience, I feel it's like this support for you to know that just keep going, okay? Just keep going, just try. Go with it. Say yes and then just go with it, okay? Okay, I don't know if there's another, I don't know if I said something else I'm supposed to get you. Another one of those. Okay, they want another daily crystal inspiration. Okay, can we get one more, please, for beautiful group number 2? Thank you. Yep, tourmalated quartz. Get out of your own way. So this soul wants to come through, okay? And I do believe here with the dog and this Page of Swords, it might be a person, maybe somebody you already know, because, or it is at least somebody loyal, okay? Somebody who has your best interest at heart. You might meet them through social media here, or through some event, or online, or through email, whatever, okay? So some cool idea is coming through here. And you're supposed to get out of your own way with this, not like release your emotional baggage. I really feel it's this overthinking or worrying, okay? worrying about it. Loosen your grip, group number 2. It's going to be okay. There's a new beginning or something new coming into you, for you, or, you know, the expansion of your current existing business or your work. Maybe your work is also offering you a new position or travel, you know, traveling work that maybe seems a bit intimidating potentially at first, but it's actually going to be really good. Okay. So we have, as I said, prosperity coming in here with the Dogos. Letter D, day, dawn, breakthrough, awakening, awareness, prosperity, and the power to change the self. You have the power to change the self. You have change right here. Okay, to move forward with this and to really let this aha moment and breakthrough happen. To really go with it. Okay, group number 2. I hope that helped for your next 7 days, and I wish you all the best with this. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this deck and also to this cool rune here, and that's the letter A. Okay, it's correlated to the letter A, and it's Onsus. Okay, and it meanings is also like a god or the reference to the god Odin, and associations are the mind, voice within, signals, inspiration, true vision, and self-knowledge. The mind. Okay, so I feel like air. Obviously, air, maybe you have air in your chart or lots of air, or you are a air sign. But that's just a side note right now. Okay, well, cards are flying. What can I say? Air, right? Flying. Let me pick up your cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, Swords card. And we also have the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. How interesting is this? What is this going to be about, Spirit, for the next 7 days for group number 3? A hardworking queen, I wanted to say, who needs more. Somebody needs a bit support, I feel like. You need inspiration, I feel. Maybe you also, I heard looking in the wrong places. This is just something I heard really quick, and it came in combination with another feeling of there's so many places to look in. Okay, where should I go? What should I turn to? Who should I turn to first? Like, where should I look? Where is it? What am I supposed to do? A little bit scatterbrained here. Okay, let's actually get a few more cards. Maybe I want to clarify all of these cards. Okay. Okay, we have the Lovers. Interesting. Here also choices. And the 9 of Wands, please. 9 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands about here? World. And the Page of Wands here. Oh, I still thought about this though. It has to go right here. And for the 4 of Cups, please, can we clarify the 4 of Cups? The Devil. Is this in reverse? 3 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Cups on the bottom. Alright. I'm gonna move this a little. This is really interesting. Okay, so I feel, you know what I'm feeling here? Crisscross, crisscross. Okay, it just right away showed me a line from the Devil to the 9 of Wands. So maybe this should be here, but let's just run with this here. Okay, I got this with the World card here. Page of Wands. I heard making our own issues. Okay, I heard the Spirit is saying making your own problems in a sense of, I think the choice could be easy, but sometimes we make it hard on ourselves, okay? And then essentially the feeling that comes out of it, a feeling of not enough, is the Devil on our shoulder, okay? So it's emphasized here that it's also fun sometimes to have multiple different things going on, or not really knowing which way to go, or where the one true thing is, of this is a relationship or some sort of project, okay, whatever it is. I feel sometimes we make our own devils, right? Sometimes we want to be stuck in certain situations because we also don't want certain things to end. Like sometimes, I don't know why this feeling is coming through of this, like, well, if we make it to the end with the Hierophant here and the Three of Cups, let's say, we make it to the end, but then what, right? It's almost like the journey is the experience. The experience is the journey, like not the end, because the end is just an end. If we're finding a conclusion of something, this is a really funny, interesting message. When we find the end goal and we get to the end goal, sometimes it feels a bit like a feeling lost, right? We identify ourselves with our journey. So sometimes we make our journey difficult on purpose, so we don't even get to the end super fast. It's like watching a really, really good movie and you want it to go on another 10 hours because it's so enjoyable to watch, right? And there's drama. We love the drama, like the up and the down and just the resolving of problems and then having this because of that, cause and effect and all this stuff. So I feel like here it's a little bit of self-inflicted complications potentially here, but we want this chaos. I feel like this chaos is there also to challenge our minds because we might be underwhelmed with life potentially here for somebody, okay, or your mind is not challenged enough. Group number 3. I feel you have an incredible mind with the Queen of Swords and you might not be challenged enough right now in life, okay? Maybe you're aware of this or not, but we have self-knowledge in here, okay, with your rune that you feel drawn to. It's true vision, signals, inspiration, and self-knowledge, and I feel like there's a lack of inspiration, and that's maybe why it feels like that we're looking in a million different directions, and then we get discouraged, and you're like, no, this is not right, and this is not right, and then we maybe, unfortunately, because of that, fall into this little bit of like a negative, it's going to be a negative feelings inside of us, and then this is kind of where the devil, let's say, can come through on our shoulder and be like, you will never be good enough, right? So that's the devil having a chance to come through and whisper in our ear and make us feel shitty, just because we actually also love not finding 100% what we're really looking for, because life is a journey. Maybe we don't want to make a decision, right? And let's imagine making a decision was always super easy. You get an offer, you get an opportunity, you get a challenge in life, and you know instantly what the answer is. This movie would be really boring, right? Group number 3. And maybe this is not something or not a perspective you took yet on that, but I think you did, but you may have forgot about it, because when I look at the devil here with the 4 of Cups, it's definitely this feeling now of, whoa, where's my stuff? Where's my path? Okay, why can't I not be having this like amazing thing in my life, or what something I thrive for, you know, I want to work towards, or that person, you know, but I feel deep down your soul maybe wanted this discovery. Okay, also this like up and down a little bit more exploration. So I feel here also with the Page of Wands, that's what I mean here. The Page of Wands, I feel he is in deep down somewhere almost happy about not being at the end yet, because it feels like the journey isn't over yet. The journey is fun, you know? Like, as I said, I always keep being drawn back to this movie of a really good love, like let's say it's a rom-com, right? Like a nice romance movie. And if it's a really good one, sometimes we want to watch even more and more and more of it. We don't want it to be over after 1.5 hours. Why is it already over? It was so beautiful. I'm going to watch it all over again, okay? 10 times in a row. We watch it again and again, and we're not watching it because we know what the end is. We're watching the movie for how did they get to this? How did they get to that person, right? Or how did they get to that job? It's the journey. So if we remember that we're actually having fun also on the journey here, there's a bit of self-reflection here a little bit, okay, with this. So, but I want to move on. Maybe I'm getting very caught up in just that. In case this is something completely different here for somebody else watching, let's get an oracle card for the next 7 days, okay? Enjoy the journey. And we have hope here, okay? Hope's coming through. What else going on for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days? Protection, okay. Hope and protection. You have disruption on the bottom. Maybe it's also just a message of not taking everything super serious here. With this Page of Wands, it's actually kind of lightening. It's making the situation lighter, okay, with the Page of Wands here. Always starting over again, starting anew, trying again, okay? Maybe there were also a little bit of, I don't think there's tiny victories, but maybe in just trying again and again, these are also tiny victories. Okay, I hear with the world and the Nine of Wands. It's not all lost. It was not just not for nothing. Okay, there was a cause and there was a purpose behind it. So protection is here too with the devil. Okay, this is now making sense here a little bit more with the protection and the devil card here. To also not opening up our energies, right, when we're in the Four of Cups kind of situation here of like, ah, no, this is not good enough. Actually, we're not unhappy if you have the Three of Cups here, there underneath here, but we're still kind of waiting for this one thing to come through, or being handed this one opportunity, potentially also this one person, okay? Yeah, interesting. Let's get, what am I gonna get? Maybe I'll do some Lenormand on top of this here. What's gonna happen for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days? Ship. Lately I feel with this card emotions running deep for some reason. And the mountain, yeah. And we have the house. Cross and a crossroads underneath. This is interesting. And the star. Also, I heard being afraid of making the right decision, but I feel like I scratched on that already a little bit here. I also feel we're taking too much emphasis on how high that obstacle is, okay, how high the mountain is, because I'm seeing this ship with this here being stuck on this thing. Sorry, I can't think of the name right now. And it runs so deep, right? I feel like this purpose runs so deep, or, you know, I feel like giving something purpose, or giving something this, you know, when there's an issue or a problem, we make it so big, but like we're almost putting the problem on a pedestal. And then that becomes even harder after a few times we've done this, you know, when we make problems bigger than they deserve to be, or we focus too much on them, then it becomes even harder to get over the next obstacle. And this might have something to do here, or okay, this is a home, this could literally be the home, but this is also could be your comfort zone, okay? So after that, you might just be like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hide at home now. Like, what's it worth, right? Like, why would I even? I do believe that with the home here, I feel a person at home, right? Where you're haunted with these obstacles. Or maybe you're scared to go outside or something like that, okay? Let's get the Sacred Destiny card just for group number, it's actually for the next 7 days, but I feel like this is a general thing. You have success. Also, if there was like moving plans here, right, with the house and the mountain, here's an obstacle. Trying to get to a place here, trying to get home or something like this. There could have also been an obstacle, or so, or it appears to be an obstacle maybe in the next 7 days. And that's maybe what resonates also with making something bigger than it needs to be. Maybe your travel plans, or you're trying to get home after work, okay, and you're flying home and your flight's canceled or something like this. But I feel like it's not going to be a big deal, because there might also be something, as I said, like maybe this huge metaphor, you know, life's a journey. Maybe this is really just like a small thing, so to speak. You know, when you watch this rom-com and they get stuck, you know, it's snowing outside, they can't get home for Christmas on time, and then suddenly something super awesome happens because it snowed, or whatever, you know, you have faith or some miracle happens. So this is kind of like a situation that I feel here for group number 3, I have to say. Okay, something where you don't have to worry about this obstacle that's coming up, okay? Sometimes we make it bigger because of our experiences. Oh, yet another one. Of course this happens to me, right? Maybe this kind of situation where you have something happen and you're like, oh my God, of course, it always happens to me, you know? But maybe looking at it from a different perspective and making the best out of the situation is actually going to be super beneficial, and you might actually have some sort of success in some way that turns out better than you thought. Okay, something turns out better than you thought, group number 3. Happiness. I also heard maybe you want your movie to be like a Hallmark movie. Your life to be like a Hallmark movie. I want my life to be like a Hallmark movie. I just heard that. This is really funny. And then we have action. Wow, this is a really, really interesting group number 3. Transformation. And we had this here with your rune, right? The mind, the voice within, the signals, the inspiration, the true vision, the self-knowledge. There might be some transformation in a way of how we look at things, okay? How we judge things and our circumstances, our problems in life, that life is just a journey, okay? Sometimes it's good to have blockages in the road, you know, we always keep learning to have faith again. It's this saying like, God, please teach me patience, right? I want to be patient, and God's teaching you patience by putting you in the longest lineup ever. So this is kind of something that's coming through here. So whatever you're facing with another person, with job, with an obstacle, with whatever it is, okay, but it's mostly within you, something that's coming up in the next 7 days, you're having the opportunity to make something beautiful out of it. Just like a movie. Make your own movie, group number 3, with whatever circumstances you are in, okay? And we have happiness and success right there. Maybe you also needed an idea for a new movie. Well, there you go, okay? Maybe you want to watch a Hallmark movie, or you want to correlate some things here, okay? Take some action on your own happiness and success that has to do with your emotions, how deep they run, what do you do with obstacles, how do you react? I really feel a lot of self-reflection here. Like your rune said, right? A lot of air stuff, a lot of mind things going on. Maybe you're being forced in a situation, like I said, your flight is canceled and you're sitting there and now you're thinking and thinking and thinking, and there might be some things coming up to the surface because we have the moon also on the bottom here, and now the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So there might be some feelings and emotions coming up that maybe also need to be just addressed, okay? Maybe it's something you can deal with while life is forcing you into this situation, okay? Very, very interesting, group number 3. Really interesting. Did I get any of those yet? No, I didn't. Okay, let's get the last few cards here. Oh, thank you. Well, that was interesting and quick. We have rose quartz, open up your heart. And then we also have the jade, be the bigger person. Yeah. Interesting messages. And it's so funny that I said plane. We had this disruption thing here with the plane wing. Okay. I hope that resonates with somebody. I feel a little bit confused, to be honest. I had a lot of messages coming through here, and I couldn't even focus on the next 7 days anymore. It just felt like it became this like general advice message or something you just need to know. So I hope you can put it wherever it resonates for you, group number 3. Open up your heart, be the bigger person, happiness and success. So maybe it's also just, did I see something with other people? No, it has to do with you. It has to do with you. Be the bigger person. Maybe try to see something from a different perspective and not in the way we've been used to seeing things. Okay, when unexpected things happen, potentially. Didn't see the Tower card, so nothing to be worried about here, group number 3. I feel like you will be confronted with something that it has become a habit, potentially, okay, of yours in the next 7 days. You're supposed to take action on it, learn and understand that we love always feeling again of like this new hope, renewed hope, okay? You also, meanwhile, you're protected while you're going through all of this. And that life is like a movie, okay? We don't always want to get just to the end. We want to enjoy the journey. That's why we came here, to experience the ups and the downs and enjoy the ride, right? Basically. So there's a lot of happiness and satisfaction in understanding that, I find, okay? Which can help, obviously, with some sort of success for you. Really cool. Interesting reading, group number 3. I hope that helped. I wish you all the best. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.